Hak jing persang ban pen sngo thu pat ba halor ka jing man toy ka kam Jngohkai prathai na lor ka jing ele ban ken tiu yaka hak Jylla ka tana tourism ka sarkar Jylla hak arpo khundai tre nailor araja arpusan kala rakhi yaka World Tourism Day ha Marriott Courtyard Shillong. Hakani sngi lawan banyashim Bynta da Menteri Rangba ka Jylla Konrad Kesang ma kum ukong san har ringkat ka jia don lang u Dr. Vijay Kumar Commissioner but Secretary ka tana tourism na lor kiwe. Nakal yang Menteri Rangba ka Jylla ula plat pat baru ya ka Meghalaya Tourism Helpline number ubade iwe pra not san khandai ar not ar rio khnang baki nong wan Jngohkai kin la ban penden kam ban yo ya ki jing tip ki babania na lor ka jing plat pat baru ya ki spotli ki kali lingba ka Meghalaya Prime Tourism Vehicle Scheme. Haba ajing kran hakane ka jia lang Menteri Rangba ka Jylla ulaong Bakaladan ka jingkali ha ka kam Jngohkai hadin baka sarkar Jylla kala shim ya kani ka kam kum ka way na ki mat ki bakongsan da ka bapen pau baki dan hadu kumba san po hajar ngot ki break bela yok kam yok jam lingba kani ka kam bat ban pen tip ru baka sarkar Jylla ka dan jing thmu ban tha sa kumba san po hajar tali ki kam na ka benta ki pat ba lingba kani ka tanat nalor kita ula ongru baki dan kumba arspa shipotli ki project ki ba Shongdor lai hajar nruspa lai pusan Klur ki badang Pyntreikam hakal ke Jylla na ka Bynta ka kam Jngohkai prathai.
For the next round of awards, this is part of the Outlook Indian Responsible Tourism State Awards. I repeat, for the next round of awards, we have the Outlook Indian Responsible Tourism State Awards. And to join for the silver, I'd like to call upon Mukhri. For the silver, I'd like to call upon Mukhri. But they're also winning the award, Creative Society for the gold. Everyone, a very loud round of applause for Creative Society. Sustainable Champions Musical Traditions category, gold goes to Creative Society. And next we have Syndram Tourism Promotion Society. Syndram Tourism Promotion Society.
We started working on developing the tourism and the tourism sector as a whole in the last 7.5 years. And as has been mentioned by so many people who spoke before me, that we are finally starting to see the impact of the different steps that have been taken by us to overall improve the tourism ecosystem in the state of Meghalaya. In the last couple of years, starting 2023, we had about 14 lakh tourists, domestic tourists who came in. That's 1.4 million tourists. And last year, 2024, that number increased to 16 lakhs, 1.6 million tourists. So in a matter of 2 years, we saw an increase of about 2 lakh tourists coming into our state. And also if you look at the international tourists, in 2023, we had about 2 lakh international tourists that came in. And in 2024, we had 2.3 lakh international tourists that have come to our state. These numbers are clearly a testament of the kind of change that we are seeing in the overall tourism sector in our state. And I'm happy to inform you that this growth has been very, very consistent. And it's not that these are spikes that happen once in a while, but these are planned strategies and policies that we put in place to see that consistency, to see that growth, to see that sustainability in the whole process. And that is the most satisfying aspect of the growth that we're seeing in tourism. Even this program that we're having today, I'm sure many of us remember this program being celebrated 7 years back. And you can compare the kind of overall improvement in the quality of how we present ourselves, how we are packaging ourselves, and how we are able to market the tourism sector in a much stronger and aggressive manner now compared to what we were 7.5 years back. That we have realized that there is a requirement for almost 19,000 rooms, and we are at about 9,000, and no matter how much we push the private sector and other projects, we will be able to maybe touch another 4,000 to max 5,000 rooms, and hence there is a huge requirement for rooms, and we strongly felt that the homestay scheme, which has worked very well in the past, we are hopeful that this homestay, the new vision that we have, is going to really take this entire mission of ours into a new level. And I was just sharing with Dr. Vijay, which of course next week we should be coming out with the announcement that for the national games, we have a requirement of certain rooms for the games village, as they called it before. But we as a government have realized that constructing games village will have a legacy problem, because what happens after the game is over? And hence we realized that rather than constructing a games village, which will cost us hundreds of crores, it is better that we invest our money into standardized homestays, which will then act as games village, so that during the games, these homestays can be used as an accommodation for the athletes, and after the games are over, these will be run as homestays and serve the tourists who are coming to our state. So therefore, this model has not been done in different parts of the country for the different national games. We are the first ones to be experimenting with this. So by next week, to combine with the Chief Minister's Meghalaya homestay mission, we'll be coming out with this program where we will be having the homestay for the national games, where, as I said, we will use it for the national games, and post that same project will become an asset for the tourism sector.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam khta ai ka dur jingki mar bam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi banai kita.
Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba madon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.